Don't you think we should walk it like this? And the man will say, oh yeah, hey, I didn't think it like that. Okay. Your brains have to be active. It's difficult these days. You see, men, let me tell you something about men. Women, hear this. If God gives you a man that is open to you, sweetheart, you have no idea. If God gives you a man that is open to you, he's open about his ex, he's open about his life, he's open about his business, he's open about his career, to you forget it. Because you see, men are so secretive. One thing I hate about my gender is the spirit of secret. They can keep secret. A man can have another family in another country and you will never know. Men are so secretive. So one of the signs you know that a man is committed to you is this level of openness, his level of transparency. But unfortunately, many women take that for granted. Many women take it for granted. You will see a woman, she had a boyfriend who doesn't call her, who doesn't have her time. She's the one doing the calling. She's the one doing the pursuing. She's the one doing this and that. Okay, the relationship scattered. Now God gave her a man who is doing the calling, doing the chasing, doing everything. And the next thing you hear from that kind of idiot call a woman is, I think we should take it too slow. You are too fast. Women, you people are complicated. Oh. You people are complicated. Truth be told, this gender called female gender, you people are, men are secretive, women are complicated. It's a problem. How do you find love with that kind of attitude? Men are secretive, women are complicated. That's the generation we are. We have complicated women, we have secretive men. And when a complicated woman jumps a secretive man, they will give birth to shrine. They will give birth to disaster. This is the problem we have. Most women these days are so complicated. Any woman you hear, I don't believe in love, I'm concentrating on my children. Those kind of women are living the life of bitterness. That is not a woman to even near. That is not a woman to even consider dating, because that kind of woman is finished. All my love now is concentrated on my work, is concentrated on my children. Will your children live with you forever? Won't they grow up and have their own kids? Won't they grow up and have their own life? No, I want to ask you, all my life right now is concentrated on my children, on my job. Very stupid kind of mentality. Those kind of women are bitter. Bitterness to the core, because they have been broken, they have been used, they have been manhandled. And if you look at it, see, let me say this. No woman today that is lonely or that is heartbroken didn't have a man who loved her. You cannot tell me that bullshit. Yes. 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 But your eyes didn't see him like that. You see, the worst kind of manipulation that can come on a woman is to see a man that genuinely loves you as nothing, and see the one that does not even give a shit about you as something. You need help. You need help. You need help. The one that genuinely loves you, you don't have feelings. You don't see the person like that. The one that will finish you, eat your money, eat your time, knock you, get you pregnant, destroy your life, that is the one your heart is beating for. That is what has landed many of you where you are now. It's a bitter truth. It's a bitter truth. That is what has landed many of you in the position where you are right now. Choices. Choices. It's not your duty to run after a man as a woman. But you see, it is your duty to be able to know the man who is genuine or not. There's something I want to ask you women. Why is it that every woman, when she's dating a man, she have a security alert to be able to know when a man is cheating or is not cheating? But you don't have that same security alert when a man is coming to you, when men are coming to you. You don't have that same security alert to know which one is genuine. That same energy that you have to know, baby, I know you're shitting on me. I know you're that same security alert, that CID movement that you have when your man is in your life, when you are dating. Why don't you have that same security alert? When three men are begging you to date, you don't have that same security alert to know the one that is genuine and the one that is fake. Your CID ministry, your anointing is only to know when your man is cheating. But your anointing is not to know the right one to pick. Women, you people need deliverance. You need deliverance. No jokes. It's the reality. I wish the same security alert that women have. When a man is... Because if a woman loves a man, she knows when the man changes. Your woman has seen some messages on your WhatsApp. She will not talk. She will just keep quiet. She will just keep quiet. Waiting for a day to give you the wayek of your life. Of course, women, forget it. Your woman is with you, a particular number keeps calling you. She will not ask you. She will just be looking. She will look at the number. She will throw away her eyes as if she didn't see it. The day you answer question, you will know. So all those security movement, why is it that you people don't have it? You people are laughing. I'm not joking, no. I'm not joking. I'm not joking, no. That's just to tell you how women are. If most of you were sensitive, true love is out there. There are genuine men out there. No jokes. There are men that want to love out there. There are men who are genuinely ready. Can I shock you, women? Men want to marry you. A lot of men want to marry. A lot of men want to settle down. There are 5 things every woman should work on herself if she wants to find true love. Number 1, don't be with a man you can't trust. Period. Don't be with a man you can't trust. Carrying the phone of your partner is a proof you don't trust him. I know men will carry the phone of their women. It's only a useless man that does that. It's only a useless man that does that. You're carrying phone, you're checking the WhatsApp of your woman, who chat her, who call her, who did this one, who did this one. It's not a matter of I have nothing to hide. It's a matter of trust. I'm coming down the road, I see my woman with a man talking. I will not even do as if I know her. Because it can be anybody. It can be a colleague. It can be a long-term friend. It can be her ex. She had a life. You see, let me say this to everybody. You see, trust is wisdom. You meet a girl, she's 50. Let's talk. You meet a girl, she's 50, she's 40, she's 45, she's 35, she's 42. So for 50 years of her life, she had people who she trusted, people who she loved, people who she called family, people who she could confide in. So you were not available in 50 years of her life. Now, do you expect her to throw away the people that has been with her, or that has been standing by her in the time of pain, in the time of need, in the time of loneliness, for 50 years of her life, just because you came in 2 weeks ago? She should now change all her routine, throw away people that has been there, that she has built relationship with over time. You must be mad. You must be mentally disturbed, because that is proof you don't trust her. Same thing goes with the woman. You are dating a man. He's 50, he's 40, he's 30, he's 25, whatever age. For that amount of years of his life, he had a life. There were people she could confide in. There were people he could confide in. Trust is a risk. Let me say something. I hate it when people say trust is earned. No, trust is not earned. Because many people have earned trust out of fakeness. When a person knows that if you trust the person, then you can be able to, the person can be able to know things about you. The person doesn't be themselves. They become fake to win your trust. That's what happened in gangsters, in drug cartels. Someone coming to win the trust of the boss, to win the trust of the people. Not because the person is real. The person is acting. Same thing goes. That's why I always tell women, when a man walk up to you and tell you, I like you, I'm in love with you, and the stupid statement that come out of the man, you don't even know me, how can you say you love me? It shows that you have a mental problem. You don't have a sanity problem. Must I know you to love you? Must I know you to fall in love with you? Must I know you to like you? You have a mental problem. It is that you don't even know me that has made many men to become fake. Yes, now. Love doesn't need to know you. I can see a woman and fall in love with a woman without even having a conversation with a woman. But the woman will say, you don't even know me. You don't even know me. How can you say you love me? So you want him to know you, know the kind of job you do, how much is your salary, the kind of family you come out from. That is why there are so many fake men everywhere. Because when the man now begin to know certain things about you, now say, almost so this girl is rich like this. Oh, is this the kind of family she came from? Oh, is this the kind of property she has? His love for you now become conditional. Are you people listening at all? Are you people gaining sense? A man that loves you without knowing you, that is true love. That is genuine love right there. Because he knows nothing about you. You guys have not even had a conversation about what you do. Check out countries like America these days, Europe. I don't know about Asia much, or some part of Asia, even in Africa. Most men are targeting this kind of women. Watch it. Single mothers who are financially independent, women that are into nursing, doctors, anything medical, business women who have their own business, their own kind of business. Maybe they are entrepreneurs and by themselves. These are the target of women. Now listen, these are the targeted women that men are after. Women who controls maybe their father's business, inherited stuff. These are the kind of women they go after. If you are not in the class of this kind of women, they are not interested. And they don't come after this kind of women because they love them. They come after this kind of women because they want what they have. If I open up the phone line now, people start calling it. 90% of the people, of the women that their heart has been broken, are in this vicinity of jobs that I've just talked about. Yes. It's simple. That this vicinity of jobs I've just talked about, those are the women that are on that target. Widows that their husbands have money, that just lost their husbands, those ones are another target. Divorced women who are financially independent, another target. Come on. This is not a generation of telling people what you do. No, I'm serious. With time, let the person find out by himself. But you see, when a man walks up to you, he sees you on the road, he sees you in the mall, and he's attracted to you, and he's talking to you. I love you, man, I kind of like you, blah, blah, blah. And the next thing, he didn't even know me. Really, you are exposing yourself to problem. And this is one of the big, this is a very big problem. I'm telling you the reality. I'm telling you the reality. In fact, oh my God. Let me say something to you that you will not like. Men come after you for three things. Three things. Okay, let me tell you how a man think. Before I tell you those three things, let me tell you how a man think. Let me use myself as an example. Okay? Can I use myself? Can I use myself? Hello? If I see a woman that I like, listen, if I see a woman that I like, the first thing that I think in my head is how sweet she will be on bed. Even as an anointed man, even as a prophet. Oh, don't judge me. That's how God created us. Yes, that's how God created men. If you don't like truth, forget it. If I see a woman that I like now, the first thing that comes into this brain, apart from, am I anointed heavily? You don't need anybody to tell you that. Am I graced by God? Yes. So that's why I'm using myself. Let me not say I'm using, let me use myself as an example. The first thing I think in my head, Kai, this woman goes sweet for bed. It's a sad truth, but it's a reality. Even your own brother, your own younger brother or elder brother, if they want to tell you the truth, ask them this thing I've just told you. So the first thing that comes to my head is, I want to knock. Yeah. Whether the woman is intelligent or she's a daft, doesn't matter at that time. Now, I'm not thinking about commitment at that time. I'm not thinking about commitment at that time. Now, once I now approach the lady, listen, once I now approach the lady, the first 5 minutes of conversation changes everything. Now I will be able to know if this is a woman that needs to be kept or this is a woman that needs to be knocked and thrown away. This is how men are. Let me shock you. No matter how bad a man is, When he sees a treasure, he knows. Can I repeat that? No matter how bad a man is, once he sees a treasure, he knows. Once he sees a treasure, he knows. Period. Whether you believe me or you don't believe me, that's your business. I'm just telling you the reality. No man want to lose a good woman. No man in his right senses, in his correct brain, because some men, their brain, they don't fry them. It's fried in the fry pan, so they don't have sense. But every reasonable man, the first, see, sweetheart, let me say this to you. Looks is good. Dressing is good for a woman, because the looks will attract the man to you. That's the first step. But every woman must have these three components. Number one, your looks must be killed. You can't come to be seeing your boyfriend for the first time, or you came to see your man for the first time, and you are looking like an ayamatanga. You are looking like a sacrifice that they put under the grave. What is wrong with you? Your hair is not kept. There's no makeup on your face. You look like a familiar spirit. Come on. Come on. You see, me, I don't judge people by video calls, pictures. No. Because all those things can be very deceiving. You know, some people are photogenic, but they are not beautiful. Some people are photogenic, but they are not handsome. No, it's the truth, oh. Why are you people laughing now? Oh, God. Some people are fearfully made. Some people are wonderfully made. You will see a girl on photo. Oh boy, this girl hot. The day you see her physically, she looks like the sacrifice that Satan rejected. And you are like, and all your morals and all your moods and, you know, it just dies. As you just see her physically, you say, child, is this the person I've been chatting with? She doesn't look like the person you were expecting. Come on, I don't know if I'm making sense. Come on, there are people in my department. God, I beg. Have you ever met? Filter have destroyed things. So filter, you will see a girl. If she sends you a picture, you'll be dying to meet her. The day you see her physically, you'll be asking yourself, is this the rejected stone? Or is this the person? You know? And that's just the truth. How do I put this now? A man can love you over the phone, but there's a level of love he will have for you when he meets you physically. Same thing with a woman. A woman can love you over the phone, but once you guys meet and the chemistry and the, you know, what's the word again? The chemistry and I will find the other word, is there. The love grows from 20% to 100%. Compatibility. Thank you, my darling. Once the chemistry and the compatibility is there, forget it. Forget it. Now, like I said, the looks of a woman is good. I've always told you guys, have good looks. It's important. Your look is good. As a woman, your looks is very, very good. But you see, the first 5 minutes of conversation with any man as a woman is your selling point. The first 5 minutes. Women, hear me. The first 5 minutes of conversation with a man is your selling point. I have a daughter in Colombia. I've never said this before, but let me say this. I have a daughter in Colombia, beautiful girl. One day she was coming out of the mall She connected with me when I was in South Africa, and I was praying for favor on women. It's been long I did that prayer. I think I'm going to do that prayer one of these days. Favor on women to attract helpers. Now, she didn't have a boyfriend. She didn't have nothing. So she connected to that prayer, and she raised an altar. I can't remember what she raised then. It was a long time ago. I'm talking about 2018, 17, 18. And guess what? The reason why I'm talking about this is because I just saw her on Facebook. I just saw her watching me on Facebook. I know she knows that I'm talking about her. Now, after that prayer, I don't know what she went to do at the mall. As she was coming out of the mall, a drug lord in Colombia disguised himself and came to the mall to come shop. So as she was coming out of the mall, the drug lord was in the car. They were about to drive out. He told his driver to stop. He came down, walked straight to this girl, and said, "I like you." She said, "Thank you." Do you know the first 5 minutes conversation with that girl made the difference? That drug lord changed that girl's life. He was not interested in sleeping with her. He was not interested in, dating her. He just became a helper. Anything she needed was supplied. Because your first 5 minutes conversation with a man shows the quality of woman that you are. So the man will know whether this is a knackable product or this is a keepable product. Women, can I ask you, are you a knackable product or are you a keepable product? Because a knackable product is a product that can just be knocked and left. But the keepable product is a product that cannot be joked with. Oh my God, these people. Oh my God, these people. You this. You see, there's nothing that is as sweet as a woman with sabi. She sabi fuck. She gets sense. She's lovable. She's a complete package. Complete. She's good in the bedroom. Her brains are functioning. She's beautiful. She's attractive. She's likable. Oh! The man will be crazy. The man will be crazy. But some women, they are beautiful, no brains. You see, I need to make a research. Any doctor that can work on the brain, the way they have BBL, is it BBL you people call it? The surgery women do for yash, breast, and all those things. I wish they have a surgery for brains, so that they can change the brain of how some people think. Because beauty without brains is a waste of beauty. You can't find love like that. Nothing makes a man crazy about a woman like 4 things. Number 1, attraction, which talks about your appearance. Your appearance is a selling point. Number 2, what comes out of your mouth, your charisma. Do you know some women don't have charisma? Do you know that as a woman, you should always be on heels? Always be on heels when you are in a certain kind of place. Not Africa, shall. Africa is full of a lot of up and but you know what I mean. Heels makes a woman smart. There's something about him. When a woman wears heels, her steps are different. Somebody say, speak to me. You know what I mean? Women, you know now. You know what I'm talking about. When a woman is on heels, her steps is different. You must know how to walk. Your charisma, carry yourself. There's a way your aura is not just perfume. You have to have an aura. That you step into a place, everybody wants to know you. If you don't carry that as a woman, there's a problem. There's a problem. You must be a woman that when you step into a place, everybody wants to know you. Everybody wants to know who that woman is. Because there's an aura you carry. It's an aura. Somebody say, speak to me. Some women don't know how to walk. They walk like elephantiasis. Igbara, 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 Igbara. No. Your aura. How to carry yourself. There are certain places you don't sit. You cross your leg as a woman. Even the way you talk. Women, are you understanding me? It's an aura. It's just an aura that wants to invite everybody to you. You need that too. If you don't have that, it's a problem. If you have a man that's with you, if your man is with you like that, you see, let me tell you something. You see, women, we have, once we notice that our woman is a woman where we go out with you and every man is turning, the love we have for that woman increases. Because now we become overprotective. We don't want anybody to near her. Period. Number 3 thing every woman must have. And this one is very, very important. Know when to leave a particular place. Know when to leave. Make a statement, make an impression, make a point, disappear. Because scarcity is value. Availability in every place does not make you important. Know when to leave. They will always say, leave when the ovation is high. It's a statement, it's a saying. You don't stay in a place when you are supposed to have left. So every woman must understand that. Am I speaking here? So that's what I'm saying. As a woman, you permit what happens to your love life. It is you that permits it. You are the one that permits what happens to your love life. As a woman, you permit what happens to your love life. Yes. If you are not comfortable about something, talk about it. And if your partner is not ready to listen, leave him. Period. Because the worst thing that can happen to a woman, one of the worst things that can happen to a woman is to fall in love with a fool. To fall in love with a man that his brain is not working. You will suffer. If you fall in love with a man that his brain is not working, you will suffer. Oh my God. Let me repeat that again. If you fall in love with a man that his brain is not working, you will suffer. My Igbo brothers and sisters understand what I've just said. If you fall in love with a fool, because a fool will never understand anything you are saying. He can't. As you are thinking A, is thinking F. A fool can never understand anything you are saying. A fool only understands himself, by himself, for himself. You know, it's very, very frustrating when you have a partner as a man that you can't talk to, you can't advise, you can't relate with, you can't be yourself. Man, that's pure bondage. Oh. That's pure bondage. That's pure bondage. That's pure bondage. That's why I said to every woman here, don't fall in love with a man you don't trust. Number two, don't fall in love with a man who is not available. Some men are not available. Never available. They can never be available. No, forget it. They are not available sexually. They are not available emotionally. They are not available financially. They are not available spiritually. They are not available in anything. It's like you are in the relationship, but you are alone. You know what I mean? You are in the relationship, but you are alone. You are in the marriage, but you are alone. Lack of availability, no communication, nothing. It's frustrating. I'll say this and I open up the phone lines. Women make this major mistake. How old are you as a woman? Okay, put your age on. Put your age. I want to say something. Put your age. How old are you? Put your age. Be proud of your age. People of your age has died. So be proud of your age. There's no big deal about you. Whoever will love you will love you. Put your age. Be proud of it. Now, thanks, guys. Now, let me say this. For as long as you have lived, women make this mistake. That you are married to a man or that you love a man does not mean you don't have your own dreams. Please, listen to what I'm about to say. That you love a man or you are married to a man does not mean you don't have your own dreams. Every man that truly loves you and is committed to you will always want to push your dream. But religion and society has taught us that when a woman is with a man, she should push his dream, which is good, which is real. But who is pushing the woman's dream? So be with a partner who understands that you also have a dream. You have a cooking dream. You have a music dream. You have a branding dream. You have a business dream. You have whatever dream you want to have. Guess what? The man wants you to also succeed. Because if you be with a man that is jealous of your own success, you are finished as a woman. You are finished. You are finished. Are you aware that there are men that are jealous of their women? Give me a second, guys. 1 second, guys. Okay. Woo. The worst set of men to be with are men. Let me tell you these three kind of men. There's these three kind of men right now in this generation. Men who don't love you, but they don't want anybody else to have you. Those are demons from the pit of hell. They don't love you. They are not ready to be committed to you. They might even marry you. That's the worst thing. He might even be your husband. But he doesn't love you. but yet he doesn't want nobody to have you. Demon. Number 2, jealous men over their women, over the success of their women. How will a man be jealous of his own wife's or his own woman's achievement? He said, close down that business, close down that business, take care of the children. That's jealousy. That's jealousy. That's witchcraft. That's a 21st century witchcraft. '21st century witchcraft. There are many women here, that's what they are going through. Jealous husbands, jealous boyfriends. Stay with the children, take care of the kids, take care of this. What nonsense. Lie from the pit of hell. Lie from the... And some women who don't have sense will accept. Some women who don't have sense will accept. And the man will keep treating you like trash. Why won't he treat you like trash? You accepted it. You allowed it. It's what you wanted. It's what you accepted. You pampered it. Many of you looking at me now, you need a session with me desperately. You are looking at the amount instead of you looking at what you will gain. Only foolish people look at the amount of session. I can pay anything to get me out of my situation. As long as it's something that glorifies God, it's not something that is messing up. One idiot said to me, why will you be charging as a prophet? I said, are you all right? Do you know how much it takes me to come online every day? Wi-Fi is involved. Rent is involved. Or you think this place I am is free? You don't know it's rent? The gadgets that I used to share this word to you, you think it's free? You don't know it is bought? My time, is it not expensive? How much have you paid now for all the things I'm sharing to you? Then you want extra time. Extra time. You want me to sit down, start listening to all the problem you have, and you don't want to pay. The fire that will burn you is still warming up. Do I resemble prophets that lie to you? I'm not interested in that. You need my time, you pay for it. It's as simple as that. There's no... If you don't like it, you can go and meet your pastor. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Me, I don't force people. But I can't cancel you and you remain the same. It's not possible. If you have a session with me and you still remain the same, that means something is wrong with you. Something is definitely wrong with you. Am I speaking here? Okay. And the third kind of men never to be with is the men that only love sex without commitment. I always ask myself, why will a man give a woman hope? So much hope. Yet he knows he's not going to be committed to her. That's witchcraft. So the woman grows to love you, yet you are not committed. That's witchcraft. That's witchcraft. Women own. Some women don't know how to trust. So don't be with a man you don't trust. If you can't trust him, don't be with him. Number 2, don't be with a man you can't respect. Because whether you like it or not, your man is your head. It's non-competitive. Is your head. You are under him. Whether you are in America, whether you are in Canada, whether you are in Europe, that they have damaged you people's mentality with all this your feminism nonsense. You are under a man. Period. That is why you must choose well. You must not choose an idiot. You can't respect him, don't be with him. Number 3, if you can't obey him, don't be with him. It's not by force. Listen, it's not by force. Being single is not by force. You can't respect him. You can't obey him. You can't trust him. Don't be with him. Period. To whom brain is given. Sense is expected, you. Can I get the first 100 people to subscribe to my TikTok channel? Those of you on TikTok, click on the subscription and just subscribe right now. Subscribe. You want to talk to me, send me a request, and let me talk to a few people. Let me know how this word has blessed you. If you have a question, one thing many of you don't understand is that I don't handle relationship issues over this, because some of you, your relationship issue is wisdom problem, spiritual problem, influence problem, all kinds of problems. And it's very, very important that you guys connect to the session so that you guys can be helped. It's important. Does anybody want to talk to me? Okay, let me know the city and the country you're watching from. Let me pray for you and call it a day. Stella, can you please stop putting your number on my page? Otherwise, you'll be blocked. Please. You want the number? The number is pinged on the screen. Simple English. Quite a number of people I'm seeing. Zambia, Abuja. Thank you for subscribing. Rose, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. I'm going to be praying for all those that subscribe or have subscribed or will subscribe to my TikTok channel. Those of you on Facebook, let me know the city and the country you're watching from. Oh, thank you, Azonta, for the 50 stars. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you on Facebook. Thank you. Boosting United States. It's quite strange today. We're not getting calls. Wow. Did I Did I attack people? I did not. God, I beg you. All right, that's about Delta State. Cameroon. Thank you for the key. Thank you. Oh, finally, somebody sent a message. Oh my God. You guys are so funny. Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Oh, thank you, Abba, for the 50 stars. You have answered most of our questions, Prophet. Okay, that's good to know. Oh my Lord. Okay, let me just put the number on the screen on Facebook. Some people are still asking for a number, but I've pinged it on Facebook, but they are still asking. You're not alone. You have given us a lot of information. Time to think. Oh my God. Okay, let me pray. Oh All right, I bless you guys. The Lord favor you. The Lord keep you. The Lord increase you. The Lord establish you. The Lord cause his face to shine upon you. The Lord be gracious unto you. In Jesus' name. All right, I want to pray for those of you that have given me stars, those that have subscribed, those that have given me gifts. So if you have not done that, I'll give you 1 minute. Do that now. I want to pray for all of you. I'm going to be doing this every time now. Those that are always giving me gifts on Facebook, I mean on TikTok, those that are always giving me stars on Facebook, those that subscribe, I'm going to be praying for you now.